What's up, Brian? What up, Isaac? You good? Manuel? How's everyone doing? My favorite food? That's a tough one. I like a lot of foods. But I'm probably just gonna say fruits. I like fruits. They're my go-to for sure. We lost Essence tonight and MLS next today. It's all good, man. You lose some and you win some. Just keep your head up. I know personally, I hate losing and it's tough. It's very tough. But you just gotta take your defeats the same way you take your wins. Favorite color? Isaac got it right. It's blue. Do you have any games this season? Unfortunately not, man. It's gonna be a training season. So just gotta keep training until something comes up. Antonio, that's good, man. That's really good. It's a good program, you know. Hopefully everything goes well for you and you flourish here. And a good podcast to listen to. Honestly, not really. I don't really listen to a lot of podcasts. I'll just like read books and stuff like that. That's a good one. Keep Yuppie record. The last time I did it was like 1,000 something. That was like a couple years ago. I haven't done it since. I should probably do that. I should try it out. JD and I aren't roommates anymore because he lives off campus and I live on campus because my scholarship says that I should be living on campus unless I want to move out and live on my own, but I don't have money for that. Mandem is poor out here. Please watch a Menace Mob. I'll note that down. What is it about? What's the Menace Mob about? Tell me. Let me see Menace Mob. Menace Mob. Okay. I'll try to check it out for sure. How's the new camera? Ooh. You talking about this guy right here? It's good, man. There's a lot of things that I still need to learn about this camera. But overall, it's my first camera, and you know, I like it a lot. So I'm gonna be doing a lot of stuff with this. It's my baby still. When does the season start? Do you think you can enter the MLS draft? Teammates want to. Yeah, Kyle Edwards is my old roommate. Yeah, we played very well together. We had a really good year, but you know, due to injury, we couldn't finish off the year strong and win a championship. But yeah, he's with the Toros right now, and everything's good with him, so that's really good. And when does the season start, do you think? Of course, man, all these things are definitely possible, but with COVID, it's tough right now, not just for me, but for a lot of athletes. And, you know, we have another year of eligibility, so that could be a potential move, and hopefully from there on into the draft. But, you know, we'll see what happens in my situation. You know, God willing, everything goes Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna be on this live for like 20 minutes, so let's answer as many questions as you guys need. In the training, I get nervous to scale, but in game, I do scale as why. That's weird. Usually it's the other way around, but you know, as a forward, skills and taking defenders on one-on-one is probably the hardest thing to do. Not even in training, in game, just as a player. You know, in football, period, it's one of the hardest things to do. So just keep practicing, keep doing it, keep doing it. Don't be a ball hog, but you gotta keep trying it until you get really good at it. Yeah, I do need to score a lot of goals. Every forward has to score a lot of goals for sure. Off the ball movement as a midfielder, you know, first things first, make sure you're always checking your shoulders, looking around, scanning the field. That should be your very first priority, you know, as a midfielders. Being aware, understanding when to move, how to move. And that just all comes with checking your shoulders, looking around, scanning the field, seeing where the space is and stuff like that. So really focus on that when you're training. Oh, does your roommate with the blonde hair tattoo stuff? Position? Yeah, he's a forward. Anywhere up top, winger, striker, and yeah, he's a starter. A big baller. He's a big baller. Definitely. Even if you're a striker, you gotta check where the offside line is, right? And you gotta make sure you can time your run perfectly to make sure that you're not offside. Bargain your offers for scholarships. So I haven't really had this question before, but you don't want to come off as a negative person when scholarships come. You shouldn't be worried about money too much. You know, the first thing you should be doing is, like I said in my last video, is being proactive, keeping a good communication with your coach, and you know the scholarships will come and it will be good offers, but you shouldn't necessarily have to bargain for more money or less money, depending on the type of player you are, right? Obviously, so. Our formation varies. We play quite a few different formations, but I'm not gonna expose UTRGV right now because competition starts soon. I've been approached by Seton Hall, UTRGV, UCLA. What do you think? Honestly, all three good schools. I just love the style we play here because it's possession based. The D1 game, as you guys probably know, it's very, you know, aggressive and a lot of long balls and stuff, and they don't really keep the ball much. So, you know, you want to try to find a school that best suits you. So watch how they play and see what kind of style you like. How's it going? How do you say your name? I'm just gonna say ZK. What up, ZK? How hard is the team competition when it comes to getting in the starting 11, as there are 20 plus players in each D1 team? What should you do to get into the starting 11? To get to the starting 11, you gotta work, man. You gotta make sure you're outworking everybody. It's a competition, right? At the end of the day, you're all teammates, but it's a competition. So you gotta make sure that you're, you know, outshining everybody and you're working really hard, and the coach sees that. MLS team I want to play for and why? I would love to play for any MLS team because it's my dream to play pro. So, just my simple answer. Any MLS team, man. Any team. I'm not picky. I just want to live my dream. What are your guys' favorite teams right now in the pro game? Well, you kind of got to be in the system here. You know, it's tough for anybody that's on the system that wants to play in MLS, right? But you got to try your best to see if you can get an opportunity to come over here. Chelsea. Bleed blue. You see this right here? Chelsea, bleed blue. I've ever witnessed a fight in practice before. Yeah, people have a lot of passion, and things go south sometimes in teams. But off the field, it should be solved right away. But on the field, emotions can happen. But you gotta try your best not to let it get too crazy. So I have witnessed for sure. Guess what? I was in ninth grade and I was trying to find out who's off your team and we didn't make it. That's cool. Perfect, man. That's it. Keep that mentality, Manuel. Keep going like that. Exactly. You know any good drills for an attacking midfielder? Never videos. Someone just do something in my window. I'm scared. I think check one of my recent videos. I had some dribbling drills, man. You should definitely do some of those. But just a lot of cone work, dribble through the cones, work on your left foot as well, as much as working on your right foot. 100% spiritual athlete, that's it. It's exactly how it is, no cheat codes. Hey ZK, man, it's gonna be tough. There's a lot of obstacles in the journey to become a pro or play an academy or anything, so it's all up to what you want. If you're willing to make the sacrifice and, hurt a little bit to get your dream, then that's what you gotta do, man. You got to figure it out within yourself first. How do you make connections? I talk to a lot of people. Try not to be scared about anything. I like to just go in full 100%, with the right attitude, right mentality, and things will just fall into place. So just don't be afraid to go reach out to anyone. How do I find an agent? Usually sometimes your coaches that help you if they see you're doing good, and sometimes they just reach out to you, just depending on how good you've been playing and stuff. So it's all about playing time and how good you're performing. So if you're banging goals, like I was last couple of seasons and doing well, then those things will come to you. Really, Menace Mob has spoken about you in a recent video. Menace Mob. Let me see this Menace Mob. Menace Mob. What kind of group are they? Zimmy. B and JD are still friends. Yeah, I just called them earlier. I wish I could call them right now. Is it Menace Mob TV? Hey Zimmy, go on my Instagram. Send me a DM message with their link. Yeah, I want to do more analysis videos. It sucks that we can't get a lot of gameplay because we're not playing, but I can do some of different players and different teams. So let me know what you guys think about that. I'm a high school freshman and I want to play varsity. What can I do? Prepare, practice. That's it. Practice, 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 practice. Work super hard. Get out of your comfort zone and test yourself. I told you, Zimmy, send me a DM. Let me know who they are and what they do, and I'll see. Wait, let me get. I'll be back. Give me a second. I'm gonna call Jarabani. gonna try to get Jordan here. You think freshmen can even make varsity? Yeah, man, of course, man. Freshmen can make varsity. There's 16-year-old kids going pro every single season, so why not? Definitely, man. Have the mentality that it can happen. All right, sounds good to me. I'll check it out after this. How do you talk to a coach if you are scared about your teammates laughing at you? You can't be afraid about your teammates laughing at you, man, and you can't. You don't want to bring that. Honestly, you don't want to have the conversation with the coach. You want to just kind of solve it, within yourself. You want to just keep working and don't let those things bother you because, personally, if I was in that situation, man, and players laughing at me, I would just outwork them, man. I just get better and better every single day and prove them wrong. And the next thing you know, I'm in the starting lineup and some of them aren't in the starting lineup. And that's how you get them back. I don't think you necessarily have to, take it too personal, Be a strong man. Just deal with it. How did you injure your knee? Honestly, I was just running, planted, and it wasn't even an awkward plan. I literally just took a step like I usually take steps in games, and my knee just heard it pop and blow up. So it is what it is, man. Where are you going after college? Hopefully pro. That's the plan here. Do you have any hidden talents? My hidden talent. I can regurgitate things very well, which is kind of gross, but I'm a good regurgitator. I can hold it in my throat and then bring it back out. Who's the best player you played against? That's a tough one. I'll have to think about that one. I don't know yet. I don't know. Well, I played against Ryan Sissignon. I think Ryan Sissignon. We went to England for a showcase, and we played a bunch of under 23s, under 21, Premier League, and EFL championship teams. So that was really good. How can I get into MLS Academy if I don't have any money? Or in a higher division team to play for. High school soccer is definitely a possibility. To get into MLS Academy, I made a couple of videos. Just go check down in my recent videos in the last 30 probably. And there's a video there on how to get into MLS Academy, USL Academy, and the steps you should be taking. Do you ask your coach about your performance after training or a match? Yeah, I like to talk to my coach about how I've been playing, certain opportunities, what I want going forward. I have a really good relationship with my coach, so it's a really good thing to have a relationship with your coach. So when things are, going very well, you can always talk to him about the next step, or when things aren't going that well, you can always ask him and talk to him about how to get better and how to fix your weaknesses. So yes, have a good relationship with your coach, guys. How do you recover after a workout? I'm always sore. Being sore is part of being an athlete, but just roll out, stretch, drink lots of water, and try to get as much sleep as you can. I know I need to get more personally, but those things will just, help get your body used to always working out and always exercising, and you'll just get used to it after a while. I don't know about AX soccer. I'll have to check it a little bit. I'll have to check on that. I don't know though. Would you be able to take a year off college if you wanted to? Yes, I could take a year off college if I wanted to, but college is a big reason why I'm pushing for this dream, and it's been helping me a lot with the scholarship to, get better and better every day, get taken care of, play, get my education. So college is a big reason that I'm still here right now. As a mug, I do recommend 2 workouts a day, even if it's being sore, to get in big over time. It depends on what you want. If you want to be a bodybuilder, then go for it, right? But make sure you recover properly. But in terms of soccer, you don't want to be working out too much and lifting too many weights, because you want to be working in the field. You want to be working on your touch, your vision, your agility, your speed, your fitness. So it just depends on what you want to do. Do you know any soccer player that has autism or have OCD? I don't know personally any, but sometimes I feel like I have a little bit of OCD, honestly. But no, man, I don't really know anybody that has autism or OCD. Do you think it's possible to become a professional footballer without anyone support, including your own family? Yeah, man, sometimes you gotta do things on your own, and you just gotta trust in the process and believe in God, and just, go for it. My family, I can't really get a lot of help from them because they don't really understand the whole process of this thing. They're just working hard to put food on the table, and other than my coach and people that watch me online and stuff, I'm just trying to do it on my own as well. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, that's the guy, Manuel Hernandez. That's cool. That's cool. I think I've seen that. Yeah, yeah. That's him then. That was you, Manuel. Say less. Respect, bro. Keep grinding, brother. Oh, you want to see more skip videos? Hey, I'll make a skip video for this. I'll make a skip video for this 3-day challenge. I'll do that. Yeah, I'm from Canada. I was raised there. I've got a few more minutes on here to answer your questions. This 3-day challenge is almost done. I got 3 days left. So I'm gonna try to make some good content for the last 3 days, and I'm gonna keep trying to continue to upload like as much as I can. If not every day, I'm gonna try to do a few times a week. So that's definitely my goal. You watch any USL playoff games tonight? Of course, I'm gonna try to watch every single one of them. So I'm gonna be there. Have you ever felt like quitting soccer before? Not quitting soccer, but you do have your down days, with everything you do. So I just like to, acknowledge the way I'm feeling, understand that, maybe I don't feel the best today, but I'm still gonna go out and continue to work because that's the whole reason why I started. You got to think about why you started. So, yeah, I have my bad days for sure. Are you guys gonna watch any of the USL games tonight? What types of videos do you guys want to see for this next 3 days? Too slow? Yeah, for sure. Oh, that's a funny one, Zimmy. I think I found your menace mob. It's you and 4 friends, huh? 3 friends. It's funny. Yeah, Sacramento Republic for sure. Who's your favorite player or who do you look up to? Favorite player in the world is Messi for sure. Big bola. Mesmerizing. Even to this day, I watch highlights and I'm super shocked. But, I just like to look up to just the game period. I love to watch tons of games, tons of players, tons of highlights. It's just really motivational for me. How do you feel about the NBA Finals? I believe Heat will come back and win. I do not believe Heat will come. I'd be sick, though, if they did. But I think, honestly, LeBron James is going to take it. No cap. Neymar or Bale? Neymar. The flair is too much, and he's my type of player. Of course, you can become a professional footballer without going to college, but certain things you might need. It's not that easy. You got to have a connection. You got to have a good connection. You got to be playing probably at a good academy, and you got to be performing. I know one of my friends, Juan Castilla, didn't go to college. He's at Dynamo Academy. He's the first team, same as Danny Rios. They're partners, and they're both there too. If you guys haven't seen, go check out the video I made with them. Answer a couple more questions. What's the maximum age to play at an academy? 19. I think it goes all the way up to U19. So I guarantee a lot of you guys have some time. So keep training. Try to get yourself on these academy teams. Because from academy, you can get really good college offers, you know, if you don't go pro right away after academy. And that will just help you even more in going pro later on. So I think it's up to 19. So how old are a lot of you guys? I know you guys are pretty young now, 15, 16. Yeah, 14, 15, 16. Yeah, you guys have time, man. Just keep training. Just keep training. Have a smile on your face. That's the most important thing you can do at this age. Don't stress too much about, you know, can I go pro when? I'm stressed about going pro now. How can I go pro right away? No, don't think like that. Just keep playing and have a good time. You'll be there. Callum, 2 years old. My son would not have a phone at 2 years old. Yeah, 16. At 16 is the popular age right here. So definitely. Yeah, man. You'll do it. Just keep grinding hard. Make sacrifices, work hard, and you'll get there. How do you guys feel about you know, very specific and detailed training packages? You know, I've been thinking about that. Handing out some training packages for you guys, fitness packages, workout packages, gym packages, one-on-one training sessions with me and JD. Just a bunch of things that really help you guys out. And these will be long-term training packages that last up to a month. Did you propose to your girlfriend? Yeah. Wow. I'm gonna screen the shot and send it to her. Yeah, no, I haven't proposed to her. I don't have a girlfriend. You used to play college soccer, even though you didn't play in high school. Yeah, you can still play college soccer even if you didn't play high school. You can play college soccer anytime you want. As long as you're enrolled in classes in college and you're academically eligible, you're definitely able to play. It's club soccer the move if you want to play in college, but can't play at the division level. Let me read that again. It's club soccer the move if you want to play. What do you mean by that, Ryan? Oh, definitely. Yeah. Okay, I see what you mean. Yeah. A couple of my friends playing the club soccer for the UTRGV team. So, yeah, it's always good. You never know where you can end up after that. So, just as long as you're playing, man, and you're happy, that's the best way to go. Well, yeah, Zimmy, you said I was acting sus, so I don't know anymore, fam. I got one more minute, guys, so answer your questions. Texas has so much youth academies compared to where I live. It does. Texas is massive. What is the needed GPA for your college? I think it's 2.0 or plus over 2.0. I think over 2.5 to play. I'm not quite sure, but somewhere in that range. But it shouldn't be too hard to get 2.5 GPA in college, guys. You just need to do a little bit of work. It's not that easy to just call an academy team and be like, hey, I want to play for you. Oh, yeah, for sure. Come by. You got to, you know, get your highlight ready, get a CV ready. If you have a representative that can represent for you, that'd be good. Or if not, you got to wait for open trials if you have any and do your research there. Keeper. Angela has to try and stop you. Yeah, like some one-on-one defendings. Yeah, I like that one too. We'll definitely work on that. I think 2.5 GPA and percent is 60 something. I think 60 something for sure. 67. I don't know. Something along there. So it's a C. C's get degrees. So as long as you have a C, you'll be fine. What are your thoughts on recruiting internationally for class 2021? I think I just made a video on that just recently. But recruiting internationally it's growing a lot. A lot of international. I see a lot of international students everywhere. So I think it's good. I honestly think it's good. Some of them have open trials, but they're paid for. So if you're willing to spend the money, then yeah, do it. Evan, this is where you gotta ask yourself, am I willing to do this? Am I willing to make a sacrifice to go to the closest MLS team and play there and stay there? Then you gotta make that jump for yourself. I personally think it's pretty good. I left 12 hours to come play here in college when I could have stayed at home and played there. Neymar is. Are there open trials for bigger clubs? Yeah. Is the food at UTRGV free for you? The food tastes really good, yes. And I have a meal plan, so it's good. I'm in Texas right now, Ezekiel. Yeah, you always have a chance to play at college. Reese, don't doubt yourself, man. Just keep grinding. Respected. I don't know. I would say we are, but I think all athletes are respected, man. Any college athlete, any person, you gotta show respect for everybody. But I mean, the D1 life is pretty cool. It's been a really good experience for me so far. I prefer UTRGV, Ezekiel. Hey, yo, send the meal plan. UCLA and Duke overrated. Nah, they're big schools, man. They've done big things. They've created big athletes. So all respect to them. But anyways, guys, that's basically it for today. I'm going to catch up with you guys tomorrow with some heat. So I'm definitely going to, try my best to finish off this 30-day challenge strong. I don't party, Joseph. This is my party right now in my room on a Saturday night. All right, boys. Later.